I grew up caving. To arrive in Gibraltar and find 34-mile tunnel and 160-odd listed caves, all in 2.3 square mile of rock, was like coming to Mecca for a caver. And I was very, very fortunate that the first person I met at a regimental dinner within days of arrival was Tito Vallejo. And Tito, the very following day, took me through the World War II tunnels. I was blown away. And he said, what are you doing tomorrow? And I said, well, no family, I will do whatever you like. And he said, let's go caving. And he took me to Lower St. Michael's. Again, blown away. So I was hooked from the very first week of being here. It's a little bit odd to start off because you're talking to the microphone. I'm now getting a bit more confident in that and talking. At least I'm talking to my daughter, which is nice. That helps. It breaks down the barrier sort of thing. But you can probably tell that by listening to the podcast. The first two or three, I don't have the confidence behind the mic. That confidence is slowly coming, and we've got a couple more to finish this series. So hopefully by the time we finish this series and move on to series 2 or season 2, then that'll come across in a more confident manner.
Are there any hidden spots on the rock that you can share with us?
There's one in particular that springs to mind, and it's within the Lower St. Michael's Cave Complex. It's called Preston's Rift. It's an area that was discovered by an ex-artillery soldier in the 1950s. People knew about it before this time, but because he did the survey on it, it was named after him, so it became Preston's Rift. And I was very fortunate. A few years back, he's passed away. His daughter arrived back in Gibraltar with some of his legacies, the things he'd left behind at home, plans of Preston's Rift and so on, and even his scouting uniform from Gibraltar, because he was a scout leader, which she gave to me. I have his caving logbook and all these little bits. So it makes it quite poignant that as an ex-artilleryman, to receive this artilleryman's caving history, it's good. There's a lot of things in Gibraltar that we don't have the time in our busy lives to go and experience for long. And when we do, we don't look at it very deeply. Knowing this and being able to put that into podcast form so somebody can sit back over a cup of tea and listen to it makes it an easier learning process, and maybe will spark the interest to come up and visit.